Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? What is going on? It's your boy David, and I'm here with another in-game live, and we are going to stream game 2 of the New York Mets versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, let's recap what happened in game 1. So, in game 1, no offense, straight pitching. Yeah, that's basically what it is. No offense, just straight pitching. The Mets have lost 3 straight games. And for 3 straight games since coming back from Cincinnati, the offense has looked dead. So, and I know, people want to give him the pass because of Hunter Green and stuff like that. At the end of the day, the offense is what the offense is, right? The inconsistencies are there. They're hot. And then then they get cold, then they're back to hot. And again, they've been one of the better teams in the month of August and September offensively. They've been the number one team offensively in the last 2 months. So to kind of see them revert back to what they were in June and July offensively, like very cold and not being able to really kind of get it done, it's kind of frustrating. And then in that sense where, like, yeah, of course, Aaron Nola shoved. I'm not going to dispute. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Nola shoved. I understand it. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, how many runners are we going to strand on base? And then on top of that, it doesn't help that, right? Nolan McLean, as I would say, that was probably his worst start since coming up here. That was his 5th start, and that was his worst start, and it was still good. He held the Phillies in check with one run. So again, I just think it comes to a situation where it's like, we gotta be able to capitalize in those moments, because that's playoff baseball right there. We're in a big series right now. That's playoff baseball. You know what I'm saying? This Philly matchup right now, as of right now, as we speak, the division is done. Like we're out of the division. I'm not even thinking about the division. We're done. We're not even in that circle. All right, we're 8 games back as of last night. We're done. But I keep saying it over and over and over again for the crash outs that want to continue to crash out and make it seem like this season is over. Guys, we still hold this spot in the wild card. Yeah, we're hanging on, of course, 100%. That I'm not gonna dispute with you, right? But at the same time, it's like this team is in position to still win a wild card if the playoffs were to start today. So, and we've seen much better results from this team throughout the season. So what they're giving us offensively, I don't necessarily, I know it's not them. I believe that you just either you hit a stride or you don't. And sometimes in baseball, it's you go up and down at certain times, and it's unfortunate because you don't want it to happen right now. So that's the only part that kind of gets in the way of things. But at the same time, it's like you got to keep playing who's on your schedule. You got to be able to pick your pitchers up. You got to be able to pick your runners up on base. You got to be able to go ahead and again, score with runners in scoring position. When utilize the fact that when we get hot at the right time, be able to drive in runs early, set the tone, set the pace for your game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they didn't really kill us. Their biggest hit in that game last night was Nick Castellanos swinging at the first pitch, going the other way for an RBI single. That was the only momentum that they got. I'm gonna be real with you, and I get it. Aaron Nola was on his game, and the Mets really couldn't touch him. I understand that. That's part of the game. It's gonna happen, but the approach at the plate, man, it was just horrible, very, very horrible. I mean, Francisco Alvarez is one of them, brother. They're literally not throwing you anything in the zone, and when they are, because they did a couple times, you're not even getting the barrel to it. So then when the one thing you can ask for when you go into the top of the ninth, right? The one thing that you can ask for is just set me up, get me on base, right? I'm gonna set y'all up. I'm gonna get on base, and I'm gonna set the tone in this 9th inning, right? We're only down 1. Whatever happens from here is whatever happens from here. Pete Alonso swings at the first pitch and gets a base hit up the middle. Nothing more. He didn't try to overswing. He didn't try to go deep. A nice ball in the zone and just drove it for a base hit up the middle. Mark Vientos found the breaking pitch, got the barrel to it, and went where that pitch was at. Went opposite for an R for a double, right? For a double. And I understand the commotion because I know after Pete Alonso got that base hit, Ronnie Mauricio, came in and to pitch it for Pete for fast runner. Listen, Ronnie Mauricio read that ball wrong. Okay, if you guys look at the video, right, you could tell that when that ball was hit, he kind of turned his body and he was just waiting to see where that ball was at. So then after that was when once he started noticing that it was good that it was gonna hit the wall, he started running, but it didn't look like he was running, and it looked like he was running awkwardly, and that was the problem. So it's like I don't think he would have been a dead duck at home anyways, because if you notice when he just got to third, that ball was getting to the cutoff man. So he would have been out at home. And I know, the main thing about it too is that when Luis Angel Acuna came in to pitch, I forgot who he came in to pitch hit for, but when he came in to pitch hit, I think it was Cedric Mullins, I don't remember exactly. But when he came to pitch hit, people were like, well, you could have used Luis Angel Acuna in that situation. I agree with that. But my thing too is this. At the end of the day, he tried. Carlos Mendoza pushed all the right buttons, in my opinion. You have no Randy. Let me. Randy's in the building. Randy's gonna show. Is gonna come in. He said he's waiting for his food, so that's fine. Randy, it wasn't for Pete Alonso. Ronnie came in for Pete Alonso. Nah, I'm talking about Acuna because remember Acuna pitched it for somebody earlier, which is people were kind of mad about that in the space. Shout out to Queens Baseball, by the way. People were mad about that in the Queens Baseball postgame space when they were like, yo, he could have used Luis Angel Acuna in that situation, who was a faster runner than Ronnie, instead of putting Ronnie in that situation. At the end of the day, Ronnie's still a fast runner. So it's either he misread that ball and just didn't read it right. And the ball got there quick, and third base coach basically just held him up, or he's hurt, which would be a little bit shocking if it's non-contact injury. But if it's not and he's hurt, it's like, brother, you've barely been playing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, when Alonso and Vientos set you up with two big hits and you have men on second and third with no outs, at some point you're looking at it from a standpoint of, dude, can we at least get this run in? All you needed was a sacrifice fly. Couldn't get that done, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's not like Mauricio comes in and his at bat, he was fighting through his at bat the entire way. The dude swung on all three pitches out the strike zone and struck out, as if he just went up in there and said, you know what, I'm gonna just end this game for us so we don't have to go through this shit again. And I know it's hard because we love Alvi. I love the fucking kid. He's talented as fuck. But at the same time, it's like, come on, bro, you're better than this. We've seen you have better approaches at the plate than what you showed in that at bat in the ninth inning. It's unacceptable. It really is. But the game's about to start. I'm going to put the strike zone, the strike zone, yes, up here so you guys can see it. Shout out to 26 in here. Bang. Here, so you guys can see it right there. My fault. My bad. I had YouTube playing in the background. Okay. Okay. All right, yeah. There we go. So something's going on with my MLB network shit that I gotta fucking so. We gonna fix that. We gonna fix that. Shout out to 27 in here. We're just about to get game underway. Oh, so, well, I'm super delayed, so my bad, y'all. My bad. Super delay, super delay. All right, so I already one out. I don't know what Francisco Lindor did. Okay, Francisco Lindor flat out. Cool. 2-2 to Soto. Soto fouled. I'm trying to put the game on. So I'm just having trouble. Soto goes down swinging. 2 outs. 2 outs. All right, I got it now. My fault, guys. We're good now. All right. Well, here's Pete Alonso. 8 pitches in. Two batters down for Ranger Suarez. He throws one outside to Pete Alonso. 1-0. Suarez throws a curve inside, a questionable call, but they call it a strike. 1-1 to Alonso. Throws a fastball inside, and it's a ball. 2-1 Alonso. Suarez throws, and that's a fastball in the inside part of the strike zone. It's 2-2. Suarez throws, and Pete takes one down. 3-2. 3-2 to Alonso. Pitch 14 coming from Ranger Suarez. He throws and gets Pete takes a strike down the middle, inning over. So not a good top of first for the Mets as Soto and Lindor, I mean, and Pete go on strike. Lindor flies out to start the inning. So let's see what we get from the tribal chief himself, Sean Manaea. Um, his last start, he was kind of shaky. Started off good in 2 innings, but then gave up the well, I should say it was okay in the first 2 innings, but had trouble giving up the long ball, giving up opposite field hits, and really just couldn't find his consistency and couldn't really find the strike zone that much, leaving balls over the plate. And a pesky team, a good offensive team like the Detroit Tigers were able to get to him. Um, yeah, so and the Mets won that game too. So it's we'll see how he does here. It's going to be pretty difficult. Um, but if we get the Shamanaya that we got in his last start in City Field, I think he'll be fine. So we'll see. Well, Manaya throws the ball for his first pitch. Throws the curve. Gator fouls one back. Let's see what he does with that fastball. That was the one pitch. He throws one high, 2-1. Yeah, let's see what he does with that fastball. I think the fastball for me is really what I'm trying to look into because of the fact that that was the pitch that the Detroit Tigers got to him, and he throws one inside, 3-1. So he's already struggling here a little bit. Throws one just the edge of the strike zone for a strike, 3-2. And Bader goes down swinging on a breaking pitch outside the strike zone. Oh, you got the Phillies lineup. You got Harrison Bader, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto, Nick Castellanos, Edmundo Sosa, Winston Wilson, Bryson Stott, and Otto Kemp. Kyle Schwarber as he takes a ball out. Oh, 1-0. Jacob, appreciate you, my guy. How's everything? Jacob always showing love. She's like, "My guy, how are you?" I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get through these games, man. Trying to get through these games. Oh, and two to Bryce Harper. Harper takes one away. 1-2. If Sean Manaea could get out of here clean on a low pitch count, that would be wonderful. He throws to Harper. Harper grounds one foul. Jose Siri is back. Some good defense in center field, man. Hopefully his bat can help us with something, can provide us with something. 1-2 to Bryce Harper. Manaea throws down and away. 2-2. 2-2 to Harper on pitch 16 coming up. And he throws one away. 3-2 to Harper. So again, I think for me, I'm more intrigued in what how his fastball is gonna look. Because like I said, in Detroit is where they got him. 3-2 to Harper. And Harper gets a base hit. And Manaea hits JT Realmuto on the foot. So now the Mets are in danger right now because now there's two men on base with two outs. So yeah. So now you got Nick Castellanos coming up, and Nick Castellanos, like he showed yesterday, and like it was said about him yesterday. He likes swinging first pitch. So does he swing first pitch here? Do you give him something? I would keep the ball low. If he's gonna swing first pitch, get something on the ground. And see, he tries to go first pitch, and he gets a fastball down the middle, swings and misses. So Sean Manaea is actually pretty lucky there, and nothing else happened. Breaking pitch inside, 0-2. 0-2, pitch 21 coming from Manaea, and it goes inside. 1-2. And Castellanos gets one right to the corner of left field. Harper comes in. Riamoto comes in. A two-run double for Nicholas Castellanos, and the Phillies are on the board early. Already getting chippy for Sean Manaea. So early trouble for Sean Manaea. And again, as he starts go, man, you gotta wonder to yourself, is this what you're gonna is this what you're going to have to deal with when come playoff time? So, the question looms every day, man. It looms every day. So now here's Edmundo Sosa. 23 pitches coming in the first inning for Sean Manaea, and again having the same trouble that he had in his last start against Detroit. And Sosa goes the other way for a foul. Pitch 25 coming from, and Sosa fouls it. 1-2. So again, in counts he wants to be in, but then once he gets into a 1-2 or a 0-2 count, he ends up throwing breaking pitches that don't get a lot of swing and misses. So that's the issue. That's the issue right now. 1-2 to Sosa. Sosa ground ones to McNeil, inning over. But the Phillies obviously set the tone with two nothing lead. Let's see what this offense is made about, man. It's all about the offense, especially if Sean Manaea is going to struggle like this. So let's see what the offense is made about. Oh my God, Randy in the building. Randy,
Dímelo, dímelo.
¿qué lo que?
Tú sabes, bro, comiendo aquí.
I know. I'm actually. My mom's on her way. She bringing me food too. What'd you think about that inning? That bottom of the first,
bro. I don't even know what happened, bro. What happened? Tell me.
Well, he gave up a base hit to Bryce Harper on a 3-2 count. It was a breaking pitch inside, and then right after that, a first pitch to Realmuto hits him in the foot. So you got a man on first and second. Nick Castellanos comes and hits a double to the left field corner. Scores in Harper and Realmuto. So the Phillies are up 2-0.
Damn, bro. 2 outs.
And
they let all of that shit. 2 outs. They let all that shit happen. It's crazy.
And when we started the first inning, Lindor flied out, Soto struck out, Pete struck out.
Oh no, I know we didn't do nothing there. I know we didn't do nothing in that first inning.
Right. So
we can't make it up, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this team.
The inconsistencies of the offense, brother. That's basically what it is.
Hopefully, me coming in, I'll give this team a little luck. I don't know.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Because we got Gary, Keith, and Ron talking about, there's still 17 games to play. And if the Mets win this game, there's still a chance. And it's like, come on. I love the still giving it a possibility, but right now it's either it's do or die, wild card or not. So
yeah. No, for sure. It's definitely do or die wild card. Like, bro.
Well, here's Mark Vientos, and Mark Vientos takes a breaking pitch in the corner of the strike zone for a strike.
Man, come on, Vientos.
Vientos takes one down, 1-1. Suarez throws. Vientos takes one at the bottom of the strike for a ball. Ooh, questionable call. Right. It seems like it could have been a strike, but we'll take it. 2-1. Suarez throws, and Vientos swings and misses on a big curve right there. 2-2.
Let me see if I put this my game on the phone real quick.
Eva in the building. She says, "Hi, friends. I'm already mad. How are y'all?" Frustrated.
Oh man,
frustrated. Frustrated. I'll tell you that.
I don't blame you there, honestly. I don't blame you with bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on with this team right now. I don't know what's going on. But they got to get back to it, man. They got to start winning games, man. We cannot get. I don't even want to say the word in this series. Like
Right.
we got to win at least 2 games in this series,
Right.
at least.
Well, 3-2 to Vientos. Suarez throws, and Vientos takes one outside for a walk. So a good
All
bat
right.
from Mark Vientos to set the tone in the second inning.
All right, we got to walk. We got to lead off walk. So let's go Mets, man. Let's see what the Mets they gotta answer back here, bro. You gotta come
Right.
on.
Right.
Let me see something. This one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Lefty matchup. Brandon Nimmo takes a nice breaking pitch for a strike.
All right. 0-1.
Suarez throws. Nimmo goes the opposite way, and that is a foul.
Let's go, Nimmo. Come on.
Oh, and 2 to Nimmo. Pitch 23 coming from Ranger Suarez, and he throws a fastball, and Brandon Nimmo swings and misses for the first out. So, not a very good at bat there from Brandon Nimmo.
Oh boy. Yeah, look at the approach. Look at the approach by Nimmo trying to pull that ball, bro. I swear, bro. You're going against a lefty. Hit the ball the other way. Damn.
My guy Eco is in the building. He says with how hot the Giants are, they can easily leapfrog the Mets if they continue to play this way. The Giants' schedule is much easier than them. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Starling Marte takes a change up, swings and misses. 0-2 to Starling Marte. So again, not a good approach where your leadoff hitter sets the tone. Same thing like last night. Same fucking thing like last night. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Oh my god,
0-2 to Starling Marte.
These swings by Marte is wow.
As far as throws down, 2-2. And he takes one inside. 3-2.
3-2 count there. What's going on, Swift? What is going on, Swift? Hang in there, boys. We're gonna find out what this team is made of tonight. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna find out for the rest of September, not just tonight. They want to keep their fucking playoffs hope alive. They gotta play. And Marte takes one strike, 3 looking. That is 2 outs.
You know, the one thing that pisses me off, David, is when guys strike out looking. I think that might be a pet peeve for me when it comes to watching a baseball game.
Especially him. Especially Marte. And I don't mean to pick on Starling Marte, but with Starling Marte, it's like, brother, you be swinging at the most unnecessary pitches, but then when they throw you one right in the fucking zone, you don't lift your fucking bat. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That was a pitch that could have been called a ball, maybe, but
No, that hit the strike zone. That hit the strike zone. That was definitely a strike.
Oh, here comes Alvarez. Here comes Alvarez.
He's up in the count, 2-0. Let's see what he does here. Let's see what he does here. Shout out to the 80 in here. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Suarez throws, and that is 3-0. So Alvarez ahead in the count. Do not get excited. I repeat, Alvarez is ahead in the count, 3-0. Do not get excited because this can either go good for him or bad for him. Throws a breaking pitch right in the corner of the strike zone. Middle corner. Three-one to Alvi.
Yeah.
Alvi swings and misses on a nice pitch high. So after being up in the count 3-0, he is facing a 3-2 count with 2 outs. Suarez throws, and Alvi smacks one to left field, and that is out. So making contact. At least he didn't strike out there, but the Mets strand 1.
All right, that was a good swing by Alvarez there.
Yeah, it was. I can't even hate on that swing right there.
That was a good swing.
Yeah.
Well, a lot better than last night. I'll tell you that.
Right.
And I heard you say Ronnie. I was listening to the stream. You said Ronnie got a bad.
Yes. So if you watch the video of his base running when Vientos hit that double in the 9th inning, he basically like had to turn his body.
But that was for like half a second.
Right, but he still stayed there. He still stayed. He didn't look and then run. He still stayed for like a couple more seconds and waited and then took off.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It looks bad. It looks bad.
It's bad. I mean, listen, and nobody wins in that situation because people that are saying, well, if he would have had Acuna in there, and it's like,
Mendoza gotta make some better decisions, man.
I don't know. I just know that if he would have, right? I mean, hey, listen, yeah,
like he could have, there's just different in-game decisions that you got to really think about, and sometimes when he makes those decisions, it's tough. I mean, it says a lot about a team that were 0-60 after the trailing into the 9th inning.
Yeah. Only so much you could do, man. Only so much you could fucking do at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not a good feeling.
It's stressful to watch these games, man, because this isn't what they are. This isn't who they are offensively. So when they have at bats like this, when the pitching is not right, again, I don't even want to talk about playoffs right now. But at the same time, it's like you're looking at this pitching staff and you're like, they're gonna get fucking murdered. They're gonna get killed. It's just the honest truth.
I was saying it before. That we know that Kodai Senga is a problem, but also Sean Manaea is a problem too. And you called up Sproat, but that wasn't gonna solve all your concerns. So Sean Manaea, I mean, hopefully he doesn't allow any more runs in this game, but he has already allowed 2 runs in 1 inning. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. Yeah, it's tough.
It's concerning, bro.
It's more than concerning. It's it's sad at this point. Sad. All right, so we got
yep. So Wilson flies one out to Soto for first out.
1 out. 1 out. I can't believe we're right now. If you look at sprint speed, Ronnie Mauricio is slower than Mark Vientos right now. I can't believe that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you're right.
It's bro. It's like it's sad, bro. It's, like at this point, like it just. Subway to Shea said, 2 runs seems like 10 with the Mets offense returning
My
to
guy
his
Ant in the
pre-August
building.
form. Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you, Ant. Yes, yes. No, you're absolutely right. Um, we got Elvin Solano in the building. He said Drew Gilbert. Shaking my head. You're fucking right. Yeah, damn fucking right. Yep. You're damn right.
Joe Gilbert is crazy, bro.
And Stock goes the other way for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the offense. What are you seeing, David? What are you seeing with the offense so far in these games? Like, are you seeing a difference in their at bats or?
It's the approach, dude. It's when they you compare it to how they ended September going into August. They were making contact. They were moving guys over. Again, they were actually scoring with runners in scoring position. Now they just look completely fucking dead.
Mm.
They're swinging at everything. They're not being aggressive when they need to. They just look lifeless. And I think them, especially when they find themselves trailing after the 8th inning in that 0-60 record, it's a story to tell, bro. It's a
Mm.
story to tell. You're not gonna win baseball games when you're trailing 0-60 after the 8th inning. Like those are like your 7, 8, and 9 innings are the most crunch time innings in baseball.
Right, and you saw the difference. Like last year, I mean, they were the comeback kids. This year,
Absolutely.
they ain't the comeback kids. This year, I don't even know what they are. I just
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
they just
Absolutely.
had times to win games, and they just
Because you also got to think about it too. Oh, they might have gotten Bryson Stott and he's safe. Wow. So they pick off Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott runs it to second,
Mhm.
and Jeff McNeil puts down the tag, but they said he made it in, and it's Mendoza's gonna challenge it.
He's gonna challenge it. All right.
Let's look at the replay real quick. Yep, he's out. He's out. Nah, he got it.
He's
He's
out.
out.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
he just got him out.
Bro,
He's out.
what are these umpires seeing, man? What are these umpires seeing?
My
Bro,
guy
he's
Kurt in the
definitely
building.
out, bro.
He said we need an uprising
Crescendo.
He said yes, yes. No, we do. We do. But yeah, bro. It's even if this pitching staff is trash. Yep, he's out. It's confirmed. Even if this pitching staff is the way it is, at least this offense can keep you in games. They haven't. The last maybe what 2, 3, 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So, right now the Mets and Met fans in general have to stop worrying about fucking division. That's it. I don't care about the division at this point. The Mets have taken themselves. Well, Otto Kemp takes one out. Otto Kemp with a solo shot to left field. And it looked like that ball was either going to die down and Brandon Nimmo was going to play that off the wall, or he was just going to let that drop. And instead, it sneaks its way out for a solo home run. 3-0 Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Manaea stuff is not it no more.
I don't even know what to say, bro. At this point with Sean Manaea.
Oh, Harrison Bader tried to take
This
one
is
deep
not
and he
good.
fouls one back.
I got my friends messaging
Sean
me, talk
Manaea,
about we're not gonna make the playoffs.
by the way they're fucking playing, the umpire are complete shit. Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not worried about what the fucking umpires are doing at this point, Jonathan. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. And Harrison Bader smacks
Man.
one out. Back-to-back home runs. Harrison Bader yanks one out. And Sean Manaea is now falling apart. It is 4-0 Philadelphia. Wow.
Diablo. Bro, I don't. Sean Manaea, bro, he's an absolute joke right now. He's an absolute joke. He's horrible, bro. He's horrible. I don't know. When they announced that Sean Manaea was starting this game, I was concerned from the beginning. I was concerned. I thought they were gonna do maybe like a piggy bank idea or something, but no. I don't know what it is, bro. The pitching is horrible. The pitching is horrible. Like if these young kids are not in the game, you don't have nothing with these veterans. The only guy that maybe give you an okay start is David Peterson.
Sean Manaea literally told Frankie Montas, yo, hold my beer, bro.
We might have to call Sean Manaea, Frankie Montas' twin, bro.
Wow.
What a sad. I mean, you're two innings, and you
inning
already
is
have
over. But another inning where Sean Manaea gives up 2 runs, 4-0 Phillies. Again, this is gonna come down to the offense. What the offense does it'll say a lot. Elvin Solano says, OMG, I miss Bader, Iglesias, and Martinez. I don't miss Martinez. I miss Iglesias, and I am so on Harrison Bader. But I don't miss JD Martinez. Yes, he did spark something in this team, but he was a no-show in the second half, and it's lucky that the rest of the guys were hot when they got hot, because I can only imagine if everybody else was cold and he didn't show up. Especially after kind of motivating these guys. Shout out to the 120 in the building. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you guys like the stream. Follow me and Randy. Follow Randy at Randy Talks Mets. Follow me at Top Bunk Sports. Follow the YouTube page. Follow me on X. Follow us on X. Follow us on IG, on TikTok. And just share the live. Make sure you have more people coming in just to vibe out with us, whether it's good or bad. We are here to face the music.
we're facing it.
Good and bad. Yeah, we're facing it.
We're facing the music. Sure.
Yeah. So
I don't know, David. I don't know what's going on with this team, David.
Let me ask you a question, bro. If the Mets happen to not make the playoffs, so say if they drop and they don't make the playoffs, what does that tell you about the decision making that David Stearns has done so far? Like, what are you like? What is your message to David Stearns if we don't make the playoffs?
If they don't make the playoffs, I think that's going to be a absolute failure, an absolute collapse for a team that was in first place, months ago. Just like in the beginning of the season, this was a first place team. This was a team that we was talking about could win the division. And now we're talking about barely even making the wild card. But if they don't make the playoffs with the extended wild card and all that, my message to David Stearns is get better.
Right.
Make this team better. Carlos
Mendoza just took Sean Manaea down to the clubhouse. So that's, and that's something to look at. Maybe he's just having a chat with him to try to see where his head is at. Respect to Mendoza for doing that, whether people want the criticism or not.
Oh, maybe he's gonna come up with Maybe they're gonna come up with some type of injury. Maybe they're gonna come up with some type of injury, bro. Who knows, bro? Who knows?
I like this. I like this name right here,
Maybe they're
Stanley
gonna say
Bad
he isn't
Bitch.
right.
I like this name right here, Stanley Bad Bitch. I'm a Mets fan in Texas. Appreciate you, man. I've heard so things about Texas. Shout out to somebody in here that used to live in Texas that doesn't anymore, and she, and I've been told. So shout out to you, bro. We love Met fans all over the world. We got IKBM says 10 home runs to a righty. He's unplayable. You can't even put him in a playoff roster at this point. They might not have no other choice, my brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they happen to sneak out of the wild card round and get into the division series, they might not have no other choice. So,
Yo, Top, that's Dre.
which ones? The Stanley Bad Bitch?
IKBM.
My guy Dre. Oh shit, my fault, Dre. Yo, Dre. Yo, my dog. My bad, Dre. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that, Brody. Yeah, he said he said this is Dre. My bad, Dre. Yo, Dre about to be a co-host on a space, and he about to have me on fucking mute the whole time, just forgetting his name wrong. My bad, Dre. Yeah, yo, listen, Dre. I agree with you, bro. But you know what? If they end up making the division round, which is shocking to say if they do, they might have to use Manaea, and that's the scary part. So Eva says fuck Texas.
Damn,
we play when we return back home after this series. When we return back home from the series, we play the Texas Rangers. So that's funny.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Here's the returning Jose Siri
on Friday,
coming back from injury.
On Friday, fuck Jacob deGrom. I said on Friday, fuck Jacob deGrom.
Facts. He's getting a standing ovation from me. That's the goal. Jose Siri, does he hold? No, he went around 3-2 count to Jose Siri.
Eva said, I lived there longer than I ever wanted. Yo.
3-2 to Jose Siri. Let's see what Siri does with already 1 out in the inning. And Siri strikes out.
I was gonna bet on a Jose Siri strikeout today. I should have done it.
Word, I should have did it too.
Bro. The vibes aren't great.
Here is Philly killer Francisco Lindor. Francisco takes one high in the strike zone for strike.
Wow.
0-1 to Lindor for pitch 49, and he grounds out too short for the out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, go to Mets.
Guys, I don't even know if me being
Francisco Lindor is about to get killed on X because he just smiled after grounding onto short. I already smell it. I could smell that shit from a mile away right now. I could see it. I could see it. I could hear it if we go into a fucking post-game space. Which, by the way, shout out to Pope and shout out to everybody in Queens Baseball. If you want to save your sanity, if this game continues to go the way it is, I don't know. I mean, I know you got to face the music, but it's like, Jesus Christ, why do a fucking post-game space at all? So, I don't know. It's a good time. Me and Randy are fucking silent because there's really nothing to say. And like I said, this isn't us. This isn't us.
It's up to a point where it's like,
This isn't us copping a plea. I just want to put that out there. This is not us copping a plea. We still think that this team can find some momentum going into October and win this wild card. They have 2 more games here in Philadelphia before they go into to 6 straight games, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 6 or 9 at home. So they have plenty of time to get some momentum going at home. And I know it doesn't get easier because they still got to play a solid Texas Rangers team. They still got to play the fucking Padres, who are much better than them, in my opinion, as of right now, in terms of a complete baseball team. That's just my opinion. But, you know, the only thing that can work for them is consistency and just being at home. Other than that, if they fucking shit the bed at home against those 2 teams before going to Chicago for 3 and then Miami, ladies and gentlemen, the San Francisco Giants could be in that 3rd wild card, and we could be at the playoffs. So, Stanley Babich said, if the Mets don't make the playoffs, they will be an expensive disappointment. Yeah, shout out to David Stearns, man. Listen, I like David Stearns. I want to put it out there. I don't hate David Stearns. Well, Bryce Harper grounds one right back to Manaea for the first out. I don't hate David Stearns. I just want to say that. But here's my thing. There were guys like, shout out to Jay Fern from Queens Baseball, who put out a tweet and said, I don't understand what the hype is about this guy when he hasn't done anything yet. Let me judge him off of the moves that he makes and that become successful. Now, that's me paraphrasing. I don't know the exact tweet, but I do remember Met fans giving him shit for a take that is honestly true. It's honestly true. So, again, you know, if the Mets don't make the playoffs, as much as the players are going to take the heat for it, and they should, David Stearns deserves a lot of that blame. Because what was the one thing we all said after they signed Juan Soto? What's the next move going to be in terms of offense? They didn't make one. And then what happens? When it comes to the pitching, you signed Frankie Montas. Everybody was losing their shit. You signed Griffin Canning. Everybody was losing his shit, even though he kind of turned it around for himself. You didn't bring back Jose Quintana, which you should have. You didn't bring back fucking Luis Severino, which, again, I thought they should have because, again, he showed something. I don't care if it's an overpay. Pitcher, you know, a pitcher that's comfortable like that, pitching like that, you got to pay him, in my opinion. We were happy about them bringing back Sean Manaea. Cool. He showed a lot this year. Can't really blame him for that. Cool. I'll give him that. But the rest of your decisions, and again, in terms of us giving him credit, we gave him credit on this bullpen. We said we looked at this bullpen from top to bottom before the season started and said, "Yo, this bullpen could be one of the best bullpens in baseball right now," and it hasn't.
You're right. You're right.
And then when you go and you make your trade for Ryan Helsley, for Trevor Rogers, for Gregory Soto, I would say only one guy has shit the bed, and that's Ryan Helsley. Because, you know, Rogers hasn't been that bad. He's been okay. He's been up and down. So has Gregory Soto. But Ryan Helsley shit the bed. And again, this isn't saying that those are bad trades. They're not. Those were good trades. We were hyping them up. Those are good trades. It's the performance. So when people come on here and talk about, well, you know, those were bad trades. They that's an L trade. It's not an L trade. It's a good trade. It's a W trade because of what they can do, what we know they can bring to the table. They just haven't performed.
No, they haven't performed.
It hasn't been a good second.
Especially Helsley, bro. My goodness.
Absolutely. I agree. I absolutely agree. Let's get to the comments real quick. I saw that one. All right. Jacob said, I was listening to y'all post game last night. Who y'all feel is the biggest competition for the last wild card? I mean, if it's not us, it's got to be San Francisco. I don't see San Francisco's got the easiest schedule remaining, and right now they're actually winning their fucking games. So I know y'all didn't give up much for Mullins, but he has been horrible for y'all. I mean, yeah, Jacob, you're right. No, this is why nobody was happy when they fucking got Cedric Mullins. because it was like it was like, dude, he didn't have a good season to start with, anyways. So you kind of fucked. But I just hope they don't back. I hope that's it. Listen, you traded for him. You try to get something for him. It didn't work. Wash your hands. Be done with him already, dude. That's it. Just be done with him. Castellanos yanks one to left field. Brandon Nimmo gets that one for the third out. So Sean Manaea gets out of that his first clean inning. Well, I would say, yeah, his first clean inning. Which is good. High pitch count, not too, which is not good. So that means he's probably going 5, and that's it. But
I would have went with Bader 10 times. 10 out of 10 times.
the Bader situation is pretty interesting. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know right now, dude. I can't tell you. I can't tell you much, man. I really can't. And again, like, I know I sound, frustrated. I know I sound, I know I sound like the season is over. I'm not, but you for what we're seeing right now, you don't like that.
Yeah, man. What's up, Brennan? What's up, Brennan?
What's up, Brennan? Appreciate you. Okay. Appreciate the 140. Appreciate the 140.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know with this team. I don't know what's going on, but I know they gotta go. We got Juan Soto coming up, guys. We got Alonso. We got Mark Vientos. Like,
Randy, hold it down for me for like 2 seconds. All right, buddy. Thank you.
I got you. We got Soto coming up, right? We got Mark Vientos. We got Alonso. We got Vientos. Like, let's go. Let's get something rolling here. Let's go, Mets. Come on. Like, let's get this going. We need something here. Soto, give us something right now. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. We're gonna go to a comment here. So we got Brennan. Brennan, this team has very serious issues with the core. Way too inconsistent and continues to get worse every year. I hate to say it, but they need to change this core. I've heard people say this before, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by this take, because when it comes to what's going on with this situation, I mean, the core hasn't really won, like Lindor, Alonso, all these guys, McNeil, but they did get to the NLCS last year. So we got to give some type of credit to at least that core for last year. But yeah, we haven't won the big one. We haven't won the big one. So yeah, man. There you go. That's one out, though. Juan Soto strikes out. Horrible to see. Juan Soto strikes out. You got Pete Alonso coming up now. Let's see what Pete Alonso does. I don't know with this team. I don't know exactly what's going on. I know that the pitching has been horrible. The hitting, I don't know where the hitting has gone, guys. Where is the hitting? Where's the offense? The offense hasn't shown up. The offense didn't show up in the Cincinnati's Red Series. They need to show up here. This is just getting worse and worse. I don't like the trajectory of what's going on here. I don't. They need to pick this up. 1-1 to Pete Alonso. 1-2 to Pete Alonso. I honestly, it's just tough watching this team. It's tough right now. But it is what it is. This is our addiction when it comes to the Mets, bro. We want this team to do good. We want this team to do great, and they at times they let us down many times. This season has been a roller coaster. A roller coaster. I honestly don't know where we go from here. I just hope that they win these games. But now you're down 4-0. Juan Soto strikes out, and now you got Pete Alonso. Hopefully he could get a base hit here. and he strikes out. He strikes out. So Pete Alonso strikes out. Alonso and Pete Alonso strike out back to back. Wow. Brendan said it's so frustrating. I don't even know what to say anymore. I know me and my co-host over here, David, we honestly don't know what to say. We don't know what to say because it's like it's sad. It's sad at this point. Like, where do the Mets go? Like, come on. This is a team that we swept in Citi Field. And I tell you this, I don't want to get swept. I don't want the Mets to get swept. I want the Mets to win. But this is awful. This is absolutely horrible from the New York Mets and what they're giving you. What they've been giving you lately, losing the series to Cincinnati, losing the series to Detroit. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know where this offense has gone, but they have disappeared. So let's just hope we come back. We get some type of comeback here. But this is not good, guys. This is not good. So that's going to be the strikeout. So, wow. Ranger Suarez strikes out the side. Oh, my God, bro. Wow. So, Soto strikes out. Alonso strikes out. And then Mark Vientos strikes out. Yeah, they didn't come to play. They didn't come to play. They did not come to play. Because I don't know what the hell they're doing right now. They didn't come to play. Let's get to a comment here by Eva. I don't understand how they were batting over 300 in August and now dialed it down like how it is. How is that possible? I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. It's very concerning. It's very, very concerning. I can't put to words what's going on. I really can't. This is just sad. Let's get Brennan said even Mendoza seems like he doesn't know what the hell is going on. There's only so much to blame. I don't get it. I don't know. I just think this is not where you want to be right now. If they don't make the playoffs, it's going to be a complete collapse. And now you got Sean Manaea 0-0 to Sosa here. Let's see what happens here. All right, 1 pitch, 1 out. So Sosa grounds out. Oh and 1 to Weston Wilson. This is just sad, guys. This is like Sean Manaea already allowed 4 runs, like, but we got 2 outs, guys. 2 outs. 2 outs in the inning. I just it just gets more and more sad, bro. Like they got to pick it up. They got to do something. I don't know. We can't blame it on Cedric Mullins. He's not in the lineup. I mean, I don't know. So 0-1 to start. Joselito said this is done. It's sad. Yeah. I don't know. Joselito, I don't know, bro. Joselito, I honestly don't know what's going on right now. Like, I know they're not a good road team. I get that. I understand that. But bro, you're not the effort that you are giving is horrible. You're losing these games, and it looks like you're not even it looks like you're not even trying. We got shut out yesterday. We got shut out. And Aaron Nola was pitching. Like, what are we talking about here? A shutout? Like, what? It's crazy.
Hola.
No, you know, man. Just
what the fuck have I missed?
Yo, bro. So the last half of the inning, I'm not even gonna make this up to you. Soto struck out, right? Alonso struck out, and Viento struck out. All in that inning.
Oh,
I mean, if that isn't concerning, then I don't know what is. Bro, I don't know. The vibes are really low. The vibes are really low in the dugout. The vibes are really low in what's going on with the Mets because Joselito said they look dead. They look dead.
they do.
Oh, I know. All right, so that's gonna do it for Brandon's Bryson, whatever was his name, Bryson Stott, whatever he pops up.
You never sent me the money, right?
And there we go. So the Mets. Now we're gonna go into the top of the 5th inning. Let's see what happens, man. Is this gonna be a better inning for the Mets than the last inning? I don't know. I don't know. I just know that this is sad, bro.
I didn't tell you.
Hey, this is sad, bro. This is sad. And Ever said it here, so sad you gotta just laugh at this point. Joselito said this team has no leader. Joselito, didn't Soto say Marte is the leader? You can't make it up. You can't make it up, bro. I don't know. But let's see what we got here. See what we got. We got Brandon Nimmo. We got
I'm just enjoying my food, bro.
No, bro, you enjoy your food. Enjoy your food, my guy.
They're not even worth my time.
Enjoy your food, bro. Enjoy your food, because I don't know what the Mets are enjoying right now, but I don't think they're enjoying anything. So they can't enjoy nothing right now, bro. All right, Brandon Nimmo. Leading on.
They can't even enjoy pussy. Like, how do you want to have sex after losing so many times like that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad at this point. It's sad. Sad. Somebody asked me in the spaces today, how you feeling about the fill in the blank today? The Mets are what? I said the Mets are sad. That's what I said. That's
Good.
what they are. That's what they are right now. Sad. Come on, Nemo. Come on, Nemo. 1-1 to Nemo. 1-1 to Nemo. Vamos a ver lo que pasa aquí. All right, Brandon Nemo will start it off with a single. Okay. Something working. Maybe.
What do you do? Now bring him home, you fucks.
This leadoff single by Brandon Nemo. Here comes Starling Marte, everybody's favorite Met. Everybody's favorite 37-year-old. Or 36-year-old, whatever how old he is. Bro, Ever said what you eating, bro?
Some yellow rice and some chicken.
Attaboy, man. Attaboy.
Gotta get the protein up, yo.
Yes, sir. 1-0. 1-0 to Marte. 1-0. Vamos, Marte. Vamos, vamos. Coño, vamos. 2-0. 2-0 to Marte. Ever said so? Nothing new.
Fox.
Nothing new. And Marte grounds into a double play. Oh my God. All right. A complete rally killer play there. Double play. Yeah. Not good, guys. Not good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Holy shit. When the team is going good, the team is going good. When the team is going bad, you see shit like that. Marte, ever said it, the king of grounding into a double play. No, the king of grounding into a double play is Pete Alonso. That's the king of grounding into a double play. But if there was a second king, It definitely is Marte.
Yeah.
Definitely. I guess we're going to hear a lot more Gator talk and in the spaces because
save your sanity. Save your sanity. Protect your sanity.
Wow, Francisco Alvarez walks on 4 pitches. Holy shit. Damn, bro. I should just ask for fucking yuca instead of yuca frita, porque esta yuca frita no está tan bueno, coño. Damn.
And you would think they would have a lot of yuca, just straight yuca for good, like good yuca frita in the Bronx.
Right? Like, damn.
But okay,
I don't know. It's okay. It just, I don't know.
It's all right. You're good.
But man, we got a
2-liter because I got nothing to drink in my crib.
We got everybody's favorite Met, Jeff McNeil, who struck out in a big situation yesterday. Oh boy. Come on, McNeil. McNeil, this is the point where I ask you to hit a 2-run bomb. And this is why, just to give this team some scoring, just to get, like if you want to cheat for power here, if you want to cheat, okay, hit a 2-run bomb in Philly because we need to score. We need to score. Holy shit. We are freaking horrible. We're looking like the offense that what we were doing before. That's exactly what we're looking like. They're not hitting the fastball. They're probably looking for the breaking pitch. Did Jeremy Barnes get in their head? Is that what it is? I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Three and two to Jeff McNeil. 3-2. 3-2. Yeah. Oh man, this team just like. All right, we got a walk from Jeff McNeil. So the two guys in the lineup that you would think that wouldn't even walk back to back. Alvarez and Jeff McNeil. Wow. Wow. Okay, here comes Jose Siri. Jose Siri, a big opportunity for Mr. Siri. Back from AAA. Let's see what Mr. Jose Siri does. Just get a hit, Siri. Just get a hit, my guy. Just get a hit. That's it. Eva said it would be hilarious if Siri does something. It would be. It would be. Let's hope he does. We don't need that big swing. We just need a hit. We just need a hit. If you're gonna take the big swing, make sure you hit it out the ballpark. I don't want to see no warning track shot. All right? All right. You heard it. You heard it, Jose. You heard it. Oof. One and 0 to Jose Siri. 1-0. Jacob said, "Did I hear Siri and hit in the same sentence?" Listen,
Shocking,
I'm hoping,
right? Shocking, right?
I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I hope. One and 2 to Jose Siri. 1-2. And the Mets don't do nothing. The Mets don't do nothing. Jose Siri strikes out for the second time in the game. I definitely should have bet on that because
I would have been I would have. Oh my god! Yeah.
Wow. Bro, I should have did a whole same game parlay. I should have did a whole same game parlay. Was Siri striking out? I'm sure. Who else? Viento strikeout. I should have did that too, and probably Alvarez.
Why does this shit always happen to me? Why? Why?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So we're going into the bottom of the fifth, guys, and we're down 4-0, and we have no runs now. Like we literally have nothing to show. I don't. How many hits they got? One hit. One hit. Dre said, "I need to get paid to watch this trash." Yeah.
Yeah, and we're doing this shit for free, Dre. Think about that shit. We're doing this shit for free, bro. We're doing this shit for fucking free, and this team want to play like shit. Jesus Christ. I can't even enjoy my food. Because this fucking team want to be like ass.
Well, I don't blame you.
Maldito my mom's, yo, I swear. I swear to God. And they fucking scheduled this shit right around dinner time. Like, we should just change the name of this fucking pod and just call it Mets and Eats. I swear
That
to God.
ass, bro. Mets and Eats.
Mets and Eats, bro. Fucking team, bro. I swear to God. And I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up early for work too.
Like 5 a.m.?
I'm up by like 4.
Oh, shit. You got an early one.
Yeah, cause
Oh,
I got,
damn.
matter of fact, no. I'm not talking about. But at least by 5 a.m.
Yeah, you got an early one.
Yeah, at least by 5.
Yeah, I woke up early too, but I woke up like yesterday at like, what time was it? Like, I forgot. It was like 7 a.m. I don't know.
Okay, so
That shit early to me, bro, because I be sleeping in. Ugh.
yeah. Oh, you do be sleeping in. I forgot. Your schedule is
Bro,
different.
that's a fact, bro. I got the 4 p.m. schedule, bro, to fucking 11:30 at night, bro. Bro, I don't know. 2 and 2 count. If he gets out of this inning, some people were calling Jonah Tong, his outing a quality start. If he gets out of this inning, 5 innings, 4 runs allowed, is that a quality start? I don't know. Tong had 6 innings and 4 runs, right? Manaea. We'll see what Manaea does, man. Damn, bro, we fucking suck, bro. Bro, we suck, bro. I don't know.
Is it Stacy? Is it man? Is it Keisha? What the fuck the function?
Not here.
I'm gonna just start rapping, bro. I swear to God.
Not with the Mets. The Mets ain't functioning, bro. The Mets ain't functioning. The Mets ain't at the function. The Mets is, I don't even know where they at, bro. I mean, bro, if we get fucking swept, bro,
we fucking suck.
I don't even know.
And you want to know something? I put that. It might be my fault. It might be my fault.
Nah.
It might be my fault. No. It might be my fault. You see, I spent all this money going to home games on the weekend because I'm a season ticket holder. I pay for their fucking food almost every game. I fucking stay and whether they win or lose, I fucking call Philadelphia the worst city in the fucking state of the United States, even though that is a fact. It's not a fucking opinion. Like, Maybe I just gotta shut the fuck up. That's what it comes down to. Maybe I just have to shut my fucking mouth and not even say a fucking word at this point.
Is that Justin Hageman? Justin Hageman warming up in the bullpen. Justin Hageman. 1 out. Somebody, yeah, 1 out. Schwarber's up. Mr. Kyle Schwarber.
I'll be right back. My bad.
No, you good. Mr. Big Bomb. Kyle Schwarber over there. Fucking home run killer. Yeah, guys. I just, guys, I don't even know. Like, it's just, I just know it's just sad at this point. What's going on? It's sad. Ever said you can't be seen? Philly is the worst city in the USA when Houston, Texas is. Damn. You really don't like Texas. You really don't like Texas. But Texas, you could like, they got like horses over there. You could ride the horses. You said you like riding horses, so I feel like, why is Texas so bad though? Like, why? Like what? Guys, this is not good, guys. 2-2 count. Oh, Eva said there are more horses in Pennsylvania? Wow, really? You would think there would be more horses in Texas. All right, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber strikes out, but they what was it? Somebody's on second, so the runner advances to second. On a stolen base. Houston is cleaner. They have more trash cans. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one, Jacob. That was a good one. Yo, that was a good one. If that was like, that was a good one. I like that. Oh boy, with the Mets, man. I don't know. One and two to Bryce Harper. Sure, but it's the most boring city, and it's 100 degrees, 10 months out of 12. LOL. And zero public transport. Damn. Two and two to Bryce Harper. Maybe not zero, but hard to get around without a car. Yeah. I'm not surprised. All right. Sean Manaea gets out the inning. And the Mets are now going into the top of the 6th inning, down 4-0. I'm going to tell you this. If the Mets don't score here, the Mets might not win this game. Or if they don't do nothing here, the Mets might not go anywhere in this game. I hope that they do, though. I hope they do something. The joke flew over my head. I literally just got it. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I did not mean to do that, bro. All right, guys. I hope Lindor smiles again when he pops up to short at this at bat. Oh yeah. Let's hope we do something, man. Let's hope we do something. Gotta get a hit here, bro. Gotta win this game. One and one to Lindor. Come on, Lindor. Come on, Lindor. 1-2 to Lindor. 1-2. One out, Lindor. Damn it, bro. One out. Oh my God. He lines out to the right fielder, guys. This is just sad, bro. Sad by the Mets. Juan Soto coming up. See what Soto does. 0-1 to Juan Soto.
Mételo en la paquete si tú quieres con la café.
Yo, bro, what is this game, bro? I don't know what this game is going. This game is.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yo, bro, I don't know what to tell you either. I don't know, bro.
I don't know what to tell you.
Soto, hit a bomb, please. Do something. Can we score a run? Can we score a run? Don't tell me we're gonna get shut out 2 days in a row. Don't tell me that. Oh, shit. 1-2 to Juan Soto.
Si tú quieres con la café, mételo en la paquete. At this point,
And Soto strikes out. What the fuck? What are we watching?
In the words of my guy from NYYU, P780, he struck him the fuck out.
Bro. I don't have the words. I don't know what to say. Soto struck out 2 times in this game.
That's our MVP.
That's our MVP, yeah.
That's our MVP.
Definitely.
They just look lifeless. Like I honestly, like I don't.
Bro, they look horrible, bro. They look horrible. Ooh. 2-2 to Pete Alonso. Guys, if you're watching us, we appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Pete Alonso strikes out. So another inning where we have Juan Soto strike out and Alonso strike out back to back. Again. Guys, I don't know what we're watching here. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. Bro, this is sad. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Eva said, can we forfeit? I think they did forfeit. They did forfeit. When they got into this game, they forfeited. They're not doing nothing. This is 2 times already. Juan Soto strikes out and Alonso strikes out back to back. Your best hitters in the game. Yo, where we go from here, this team is lifeless. This team is done. This team is garbage. This team is sad. This team is horrible. You put in Justin Hageman now. Sean Manaea gives you 5 innings and allows 4 runs, and you're going to put in Justin Hageman. Sean Manaea, even if he would have did a better job, the Mets still wouldn't have scored for him. Where the hell is this offense at? Where are you guys? Do you guys want to take that vacation already? You guys want to go to Cancun? Is that where the Mets want to go? Are you done? You don't even want to make the playoffs? Are you thinking about tomorrow's game? What are we thinking about here? This is stupid. Stupid from the Mets. This team is cooked. Jacob said this team is cooked. This team is definitely something. Oh and 1 to Realmuto. Whew, this team sucks, bro. One and two. When we started this little road trip, I said, just win series. Just win series. Just try to win the series. We lost the series to Detroit. We lost the series to Cincinnati.
No, we didn't lose. We didn't lose to Detroit.
We won the series.
Mm-hmm.
We won the series to Detroit. We won we did win the series. We lost to Cincinnati, which is a team we needed to beat. Jacob said Soto's already booked his table at Lavera VIP. Alonso got his flight back to Tampa.
That's my spot, bro. Yo, Jacob, that's my spot.
To see the Bad Bunny concert after the
Jacob, Jacob, that is my spot, bro. Funny thing is, I never see Soto there. Probably be the days that I go, he's not there. I don't know, but that is my spot, bro.
Lavara?
Yeah,
That's in New York?
there's one in DR.
Okay.
The one I've been to is the
What's
one
it
in
called?
DR.
Lavada? What is it called? Lavera? Lavera? Or Lovera?
No, Lovera.
Lovera. Lovera.
Yeah, see, he goes that's a club in DR. Yeah, see.
Okay, yeah. I never been to that club. Nice.
The reason why I said the one in DR though is because I've heard that there's one here in New York. But I don't know if that's true because I've never been to it. I've only been to the one in DR.
I'm not gonna lie. After what happened in DR with that club, I'll be a little, a little scared to go to
Yeah,
some clubs in DR after what happened to that shit.
yeah, I agree. Sad shit, man.
Because, bro,
Sad shit.
and it's not something they didn't know about.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they like if they sued or what happened with the owner because supposedly like he never had inspection. Well, you know how DR is, bro. You pay for shit.
Yeah. All right, that's one out. Real Muto flies out to the left fielder, Brandon Emo. Ay, Dios mío, este equipo, Dios mío, nadie sabe. I don't know what to, I don't know.
No me importa. Yo solo quiero ser tu dueño. Ay, mami, por Romeo es un poor Phillies. Come tell me, please, who will it be? Am I your daddy?
2-0 to Nicholas Castellanos. I feel like Castellanos has been with Philly forever, bro. Holy shit.
He's been with them for like 5 years.
Yeah. It feels that way.
Yeah.
Two and one to Castellanos. Come on. All right, that's 2 outs. 2 outs for Justin Hangerman.
Oh my God.
Happy, you good?
Yeah, I sneezed. My bad.
Oh, bless you, bro. Bless you.
Thank you.
One and one, 1-2 to Sosa. All right, that's gonna do it for the inning, guys. All right, can the Mets actually do something now? You got Mark Vientos leading off. You got Nemo, and then you got Marte. All right. 0-0 count. Come on, guys. Can we start off with a bang here, bro? Can we do something? Holy shit. Oh and 1. 0 and 1 to Mark Vientos, bro. 0 and 1. And Mark Vientos hits one deep. It's gone. Home run for Mark Vientos. Okay. A little something. Okay.
Swaggy V. Attaboy, baby.
Swaggy V. What a home run. Mark
Attaboy,
Vientos.
baby. Listen, keep proving them wrong, baby. Keep proving them wrong. Come on.
His 17th home run of the year. Philadelphia hates Mark Vientos. If you listen to the broadcast, they hate Mark Vientos so much because he always hits against Philly. Okay, guys. Good to see. Ever said not getting shut out? No, thank you. Thank the Lord we're not getting shut out today. All right, we got Brandon Nimmo. The bar is so fucking low. So fucking low. 1 and 2 count to Brandon Nimmo. Oh boy, with this team. Fouled off. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I hate when I look at Nimmo's swing, bro. When I look at Nimmo's swing, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
It surprises you that he's been up here for so long, right?
Bro, it's like he's trying to hit a home run every at bat, bro. I hate it.
They've changed his approach.
Yeah, I know. But that's an out. So Brandon Nimmo grounds out to the second baseman because he's always trying to pull the damn ball. 1 out. What a stupid approach, bro. What a dumbass approach. And here comes Marte. 1-0 to Marte. 1-0. Marte, can you do something? Marte, can you do something? Damn. And of course, we got to face David fucking Robertson, bro. We should have picked him up. We should have picked up David Robertson, bro. And we didn't do it. We didn't do it. We didn't pick him up. This team is just. This team is just sad, bro. Sad. 2-1 to Marte.
Jesus. Got a fucking nasty curve to Marte right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Called on strike. Strike out. Strike out.
Down the dick.
Strike out. Damn, this team is sad, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, this team is sad. All right, 2 outs, guys. 2 outs. Alvarez 2 and 1 count.
This story is we can knock out, man, because we gonna.
Vientos leading off in the 7th.
And that's another out. So Alvarez flies out. Oh my God. All right. All right. This team is sad, bro. Sad. Sad. This team is sad. Yeah, guys, it's just it's not good. Not watching this team right now. Wow, just wow. Oh, I mean, a team that looks like they got no fight, they got no heart. The infamous Bobby line. No fight, no heart. It's sad. It's just sad. Yeah. What you thinking, David? What's going on?
Nothing.
Hey.
Nothing.
He said nothing.
There's nothing to think about. There's nothing to think. There's nothing to talk about. Absolutely nothing.
Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. Yo, you should have heard Hector Space today, bro. He sounded pissed off with his team. He sound Yo, and I don't blame him because this team is whack. This team is straight just trash right now.
Yeah, because Hector sees through the bullshit. That's why.
Yeah.
People like Hector see through the bullshit.
Yep. That's one out, guys. One out on a line out to Vientos.
And now I have to scoreboard watch because I have to fucking watch the Giants. And hope that they lose.
One and two to stop. Jacob said first 8th inning comeback today. Eva said not even in your wildest dreams. Damn.
I ever shut that down. Easy.
Damn.
Yo,
Damn.
Ever said fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Yo, son. Ever said I don't want to hear none of that.
Yo, bro. This is just more than sad right now, bro. It's just like you're not even. I don't even know. It just gives you no type of it just gives you nothing. They're not giving you nothing. Vientos homers, all right. Well, we're down 4-1. It feels like we're down 15-0. It feels like that. The way they playing, the way the Mets are not playing with energy right now. The Mets don't even look like they want to be there. And that's a single by Bryson Stott. And the Mets and the Phillies have something working here. We'll see. See what happens.
And that's inexcusable. Why Mark Vientos out here taking his time? He's a fast runner. Fucking throw the ball. That should not be happening, bro.
Well, that's the third baseman that they want to put out there. So that was
inexcusable. I know Mark Vientos has basically been the only one to show up today, but come on. Facts. You heard that?
no, he's a
Fucking Ron Darling said I would bet you the Mets would have a team meeting after this game. Here's my only problem. How many team meetings do we gotta go through? How many team meetings do we gotta go through for this team to get their head out of their damn fucking ass?
2 outs, guys. 2 outs. Otto Kemp flies out to the left fielder. Brendan. David, I don't know how many team meetings the Mets got to do.
It's the same shit every fucking year. Every year.
Not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not where you want to be. Not what you want to. Not what you want to look at. Nah, this is not good, bro. Not good, guys. Not good.
And then now,
All right,
Harrison
another
Bader all of a
single.
sudden Harrison Bader just wants to come and fuck us in the ass, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to everything that I love. Oh my God, bro.
Ever said Bader is seriously on a revenge tour. Yep. It never fails, guys. Those former Mets, any former Met, it doesn't matter what former Met, they're going to hit against the Mets. Always happens. It always freaking happens. We suck, bro. There's no other way to say it. We suck. We suck. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The Mets don't make the playoffs.
Somebody's losing their job. Somebody's losing their job.
Somebody should lose their job. Somebody should lose their job. If the Mets don't make the playoffs, Carlos Mendoza should be fired. If the Mets don't make the playoffs,
I'm sorry. I don't disagree. I don't agree with that one. I'm sorry.
I like Carlos Mendoza.
Yeah,
Listen,
but I don't know. It's not him. It's not him. Okay, I get it. Like some of the in-game decisions that he has made have not been good ones. But come on, man. That I don't nah. Because how many games have we had like this?
Think about it. What happens? What do they do when teams struggle? They always go after the manager.
I get that, but that's different. But
that's
what
what
you're
I'm
doing
saying.
is but all right, but I disagree with that because you're calling for his job.
Yeah, maybe I got a little too crazy.
That's where
maybe I got a little too crazy. Something needs to change. Something needs to change.
I agree.
I don't know what needs to change. I don't know exactly what needs to change, but something needs to change.
Something does need to change. Get rid of the hitting coach and get rid of Jeremy Hefner. I'm done with this regime. Like I'm done. Because even with Mendy, like look. For example, I'll give you a great example. How many games have we had like this, where Mendy's not even pushing buttons at all, but this fucking offense can't hit? So I can't put that on Mendy.
A lot of games. But I'm gonna tell you this: this second year watching Mendoza, I'm the in-game decisions has really
bro. Kyle Schwarber just fucking hit a 3-run homer. Yeah.
Oh. Well, guys, I think that's I think that might be the game, guys. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. I don't know what the Mets. I don't know what happened with the Mets today. I don't know, but it didn't look like they wanted to play today. It doesn't look like they want to play. I don't know. Justin Hageman, Jacob said Justin Hageman.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Jacob here. As much
in a 3-run game.
Why? Come on, man. Come on. Why is he already put 2 on base? Like you should have taken him out. Like he didn't need to fucking be in there at that point.
These are things that Mendoza has done before. He's done it before. Remember that Chris Davinsky game? He brought in Chris Davinsky. Chris Davinsky had that. He came in, did that good inning, and then he brought him back out there. And it was a pretty close game. It's not like it was a far game, but this is not a good decision by Mendoza there. I like Mendoza. I just haven't been happy with the in-game decisions this year. It's just the truth. Like,
and we would have been out this inning if Mark Vientos didn't make that throw. If he didn't wait to get him out.
That shit comes back to you, bro. That shit. That shit comes to get you.
Absolutely. Yep. Jacob put it on the nail. Yep. Hagerman for a second inning, 2 outs to Schwarber. Yep. Exactly. Asinine, bro. Asinine. This is ridiculous. This is straight up ridiculous.
All right, guys, that does it for the inning. Here we go to the next.
Yeah, this time
inning.
he gets it out. He gets it out of his fucking glove, bro.
This is something that at this point, if Marte is not giving you anything out there, Ronnie should be a DA. Ronnie should be in the game, or Brett Beatty should be a third baseman right now.
You know what's funny? You want to know what the funny part about all this? As I've said, because he was hitting. Put Brett Beatty against lefties just to see what he can do. You let him get his consistent at bats because the Mets were winning with Mark Vientos and Brett Beatty in the lineup. The Mets were winning with Mark Vientos at DH and Brett Beatty at third base.
You're right.
And all of a sudden, they just got off of that. I don't understand it. I really don't.
I think there was a point where I think they had. Yeah. They. This is just sad. they like. There's just no luck today. There was nothing. I mean, we had a 7-1 game here.
Where'd you clean it?
Bro, this is horrible.
Ron Darling hitting on the nail. I think they're gonna have a fucking team meeting. They're gonna have a team meeting. I think they're gonna talk and they're gonna be like, yo, we gotta wake the fuck up. My problem is what the hell are you? What is there to say? What is there to say? That like I'm tired of hearing every single time there has to be a team meeting. Every time this team falls into a dump or a ditch. I'm tired.
Shout out to AP here. AP saying you watching the sinking of a Titanic. Jacob said, bro, I just don't get it, man. Why is Wrigley or Soto not up and throwing, man?
Right. Exactly, Jacob. Exactly.
This is the stuff that
as much as I defend Carlos Mendoza, you gotta hold him accountable there.
This is the stuff that he's done multiple times this year. A lot of times. He's done this so many times. You know what I feel?
Mendoza gave up. Yeah, bro. Mendoza did give up at this point. Mendoza's done. Mendoza's like, listen, whatever. There's nothing we could.
David, to me, it just doesn't feel like Mendoza is managing freely this year. It just doesn't look like he's managing the way he was last year. I don't know what it is. Maybe the front office is making the calls. Maybe somebody else is making the calls. Maybe Jeremy Hefner is making the calls. But it doesn't look like to me that Mendoza is making those calls. And I hope I'm wrong because the manager should be making those calls. But I don't know. You go back to that situation where they had Ryan Stanek. They had Ryan Stanek in the game in the Nationals. And then you have Mendoza. He looked mad. He spit at the floor, and he was looking at Jeremy Hefner. So I don't know.
That right there, that bag is for like close out one.
But if that's the case, that is very concerning. I don't know. So, I mean, we got the Mets now down 7-1. Jose Siri now.
Jose Siri gets a double after the match is fun. Like, yo, bro.
Jose Siri, you couldn't get that double when the runners in scoring position? You want to get that double now? I mean, come on. But congrats to Jose Siri on a hit back. He got his first hit back. You know, he just got called up. Good for him. Thank you, Jose Siri, for already being better than Cedric Mullins. Already being better than Cedric Mullins. Just with one hit. He's better than Cedric Mullins.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. This is the 8th inning, guys. This is the 8th inning. 1 out. You got Lindor. Lindor, I don't know where you at, bro. Lindor, I don't know where you at. I don't know where you at. I don't know. Oh, there you go. That's another out. That's another out. So 2 outs already. 2 outs. Jose Siri doubles. Francisco Lindor grounds out. Boom. Pops up. What was it? Pop up. There you go. That's it. That's it. 2 outs. Now we go to Mr. Soto. Soto. I mean, if there's any opportunity here, Soto, to hit a home run, it's now. It's now. Hit a home run. Make this game 3-7. Please. 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 I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I don't know. This team just fucking sucks, man. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like they wanted to play here today. It doesn't feel like they wanted to win this game. It looks like they look like they've been out the game since the game started.
I have shorts, but they're like for sleeping. They're just
And Soto singles to drive in Jose Siri. And the Mets are down 5 runs. Good hit by Soto. See, that's the approach you need to take, Soto. Hit the ball the other way. That's the approach you got to take. That's what Nimmo got to do.
You know, it's funny. Who knows what the momentum would be right now if they would have still kept that 4-0 lead.
That's a good
or that
point,
4-1 lead.
That's
so
a good
now
point, David.
that Mendoza wanted to keep Cy Young Award winner Hagerman and face Kyle Schwarber, and Kyle Schwarber took him to fucking Utopia. Now that second run doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
So there you have it. There you have it.
I don't know. I don't feel confident in the in-game decisions by Mendoza. I just don't. Last year was a different kind of story. Yeah, he made some bad decisions. Yes, he made some good decisions. But this year, the fact that we're 0-60 after trailing in the 9th inning, bro, that has to be said. Something has to be that has something to do with the manager. You can't tell me it doesn't. I'm not trying to say just fire him. I'm just trying to say maybe he needs to wake the hell up, bro. He needs to wake up. Because I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, so Soto, Pete Alonso singles, and the Mets have something working here with Mark Vientos coming up, the guy who just hit a home run and just cost the team some runs as well. Maybe he can get some, maybe he can do what he needs to do here and drive in some runs that he basically, cost the Mets in the last inning. This is just something that Mendoza got to be better. I'm sorry. Mendoza got to be better. You know? Mendoza has to be better there, man. Like, you cannot have Justin Hagman pitch you one inning. Okay, cool. But you brought Justin Hagman back out there? Like, what is going on? What if this guy hits a 3-run bomb right here? You would have had the lead.
Exactly.
I just don't know, man. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Come on, man. Come on, Vientos. Come on, Vientos. And Soto steals the base. Soto with a steal of third. If you're going to steal third, you better make it. And Soto made it. Take some notes, Lindor. Take some notes. I love you, Lindor. But take some notes. And that's going to do it for the inning, guys. So the Mets score 1 run in the inning. It wasn't a bad swing by Vientos there. I mean, that was his good swing, but he just hit a warning track shot, bro. Again, man, I don't know.
Oh, you want to wear it to leave?
I'll wear it to leave.
You're gonna leave with, you're gonna leave with Donna.
So we down 5 runs, guys.
You can, no, watch them. I'll scrub them, clean them, and you can leave with those.
Let me ask you here, David. Do you think this game is over? This game. Damn, my guy David is just out of it, bro. He's done. He's done with this team. He's done, bro. Oh man, I've never seen him this way. Damn.
Because it's just stupid at bats, man.
No, I know. Bro.
Yeah, Mendy already said fuck it. Like,
yeah, bro. Hageman is still in the game, guys. Yes. So Hageman's staying in the game. I mean, at this point, you got a full 5-run. You're down by 5 runs, so it doesn't hurt having Hageman in the game. But it hurted you last inning where you possibly, you know, that could have helped if you would have put in somebody else. Ever said he doesn't believe in this team, man. That's been the issue all year.
who doesn't believe in this team?
I think no, Ever said Mendoza doesn't believe in this Mets team.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say he doesn't believe in this team. I just think that his decisions have not been good. It just hasn't. He has to make better decisions, and he hasn't done it.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I don't think it's
Like maybe you want to call it sophomore slump for a manager. I don't know. But this is his second year. And he's not having a good year. He's not. I've even talked to some people in the industry and they have told me, yeah, he's not having a good year. He hasn't. I don't know what's going on. But this Carlos Mendoza does not look like the Carlos Mendoza from last year. So. And that's another hit. So, Edmundo Sosa doubles. I got my friend texting me, it's over. We can't win the division, and Drew Gilbert is going to lead the Giants to the wild card.
And so
Wow. That was a tough, interesting play there from Jose Siri. Could have made the play, but didn't. Who's pitching tomorrow? I don't even know.
Clay Holmes.
Ay, Dios mío, este equipo. Yo, AJ Lee and Roxanne Perez, bro.
I peeped.
You saw the picture?
Yeah.
Yo. That sucks that freaking Cora Jade, bro.
What happened?
She got released
Oh yeah.
in NXT.
I mean, she keeps getting hurt, bro. And
Because
she's
Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez are like, they love
best friends.
AJ.
Oh
They
yeah.
love AJ. That's
But,
like their mother, bro.
Yeah, but Cora just keeps getting hurt, and she's very pretty.
No, I know.
But she
I
just
know.
keeps getting hurt.
She definitely got hurt a lot. Yeah, for sure.
I feel for Clay, man. I feel for Clay.
Is that who's pitching tomorrow?
Clay Holmes, yeah.
Oh. Oh boy. Mets play Thursday?
Yeah, it's a 4-game series.
Oh, fucking yep. Let's play Thursday. Let's play Thursday. Oh my god, bro. Yo, if we get swept, the Mets sweep the Phillies, and if they sweep us, bro, I don't even know what to say. Ay, Dios mío, bro. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like Jorge Lopez's glove? I could really use a wish right now. Oh, wish right now. Yo.
Can we
That's
pretend
hilarious.
like airplanes in the night sky, like shooting
Like
stars?
shooting
I
star.
could really use a wish right now. Wish right
Wish.
now. Wish right now that this team would fucking win and play good baseball because they really fucking piss me off. Piss me
Oh, piss
off.
me
Piss me
off. Piss
off.
me off.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. Holy shit, they're so bad. Yeah, guys, we are losing what? 8-2? Yep. 8-2, guys. We're down by 6 runs. Yeah, bro.
El diablo, los Tigers la están matando a los Yankees.
¿Verdad?
Yeah.
Damn, 10-2.
And we're losing 8-2.
Yep. Ay, man, bro. Well, the Yankees already know they're gonna be in the playoffs. We don't know shit. We don't know shit. Who the Giants play today?
The Diamondbacks.
Okay. And the Padres play the Reds. They won yesterday, the Padres. I mean, this is sad, bro. This is sad. Hurry up. Get the out, bro. Because I'm getting pissed off. Hurry up. Get Hageman, hurry the fuck up. Fucking Hageman. And now we got 2 men on, bro. 2 men on. Wow.
I would love to hang him. I swear to God, I would.
Yo.
Swear to God. It's probably not. It's not his fault either. It's fucking Mendoza, leaving him out there to fucking die, bro.
Yep.
Oh my God, bro.
Appreciate the. See, I don't know. I got 146 watching me.
We got 274 altogether. Shout out to
in,
y'all, man.
in
We
general.
appreciate y'all,
Where
man.
you see that at though?
On my feed, you click to where it says live viewers and then
But if I click on your feed, it says 123. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
yo, I swear to God, if Kyle Schwarber doesn't, it hits another fucking hit. I'm leaving.
You're leaving the stream.
I'm leaving. Bro. I swear to God. Mendoza at this point is just saying, fuck this shit, bro.
It's 2 p.m. on a Friday. Birds are chirping, sun is shining. I'm cooking.
Well, I got some bad news, bro. And yeah. So we're down 9-2, guys, going into the top of the ninth.
And how our offense was completely shut out. And Nola didn't even look that great. No,
And Soto flares one over short. That'll drop for a base hit. Series.
Jacob said, "Where Nimmo throwing? Where Nimmo throwing? Nimmo."
I swear to God, bro. Fucking Nimmo is on my mouth, bro. On my mouth, bro. I swear.
No, but Pope loves him so much, bro. Pope loves him so much.
Oh damn, yo, Pope, you heard that?
Pope, he loves Nimmo, bro. I'm telling you, Nimmo's not the answer. He's not the. I mean, I get it. He has good numbers. I understand that, but bro, he has a horrible arm, bro. And then when he swings, it looked like he's trying to hit a home run. Ay, Dios mío, este equipo, diantre. But I think you gotta update your screen, bro, because the screen is like in the top of the ninth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm noticing that right now.
But shout out to everybody watching us, bro. Shout out to everybody watching us on this horrible day. so far has been absolutely horrendous. This team sucks. I mean, this team is sad. You know, welcome 30-30 club to Juan Soto. Congratulations, Soto. But bro, we suck. One out, guys. One out. Marte is batting. And Marte singles on a sharp liner to left field. All right. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, my guy David is done. My guy is done, bro. You joining the space after this?
No, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm not even. Yeah, listen. For everybody that joins the space, that's watching. Listen to me. Protect your sanity. Protect it. Randy, I'm talking to you too. Don't be a co-host. Don't go to bed, bro. Go to bed because it's gonna be the same bullshit every night. Every night. Same take, same shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is there to talk about? I'm honestly, from me to you, what is there to talk about? What is there to talk about?
They're gonna talk about how bad.
Genuinely, what is there to talk about? There's nothing to talk about because this fucking team can't get their head out their ass. There's nothing to talk about.
Ay, Dios mío.
But let's all kumbaya and swing around the rosy in a fucking Twitter space. No, it's a Tuesday. Go to bed. They just gave you the worst performance that you have ever seen in your life. But we want to be on a Twitter space. Shout out to Queens Baseball. I love y'all. But there's no need for that. Protect yourself.
Protect your space.
Please, man. I'm like, yo. And I'm there every time. I'm there every day. I'm supporting my boys. I'm supporting everybody. I'm supporting the community. But yo, this team doesn't deserve your frustration. They don't. They obviously didn't come to play today. They obviously just fucking wanted to show up, schedule a game. Yeah, we're just here to be here. That's it.
No, you're right, bro.
So, Randy, I do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, Brody. You my guy. But I gotta wake up early, bro. I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning for work. It's not worth it.
Oh no. If I had to get up at 4:30, I'll be asleep.
It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. See, if they would have won, maybe I would have gave myself at least 2 hours and got in there and been like, yeah, let's vibe out. They didn't. No, they just laid over and took it in the ass.
Yeah,
it's exactly what they did. And to the one team that they should never do.
Yep.
And now we got to worry about the fucking San Francisco Giants going in there and violating Arizona. They better hope that Arizona has some type of fucking momentum and spoils this game tonight.
And Alvarez doubles, guys. And now we got second and third with
fucking do, bro. It's about time you do something. It's about time you do something.
Second and third with 1 out. Fake comeback incoming. Who cares? Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios. Wow, he hit the ball. Yeah, he hit the ball.
Yeah, but
And Jeff McNeil singles. Now the game is 9-3. Third and first with one out. And the Mets have something working here. Let's see. Jose Siri. Is it your night? Ay, Dios mío, bro. Only 7 more runs to go. Yeah. Well, they got 6 runs to go. All right, let's see what happens. See what happens. Are they going to keep the line moving? 1-2, 1-2. AP said, I hope they can throw a touchdown. Yo, for real, bro. For real, bro. Like, damn. Damn. Is Siri going to strike out for the 3rd time of the night, or is he going to get a hit? And he flies out to the shortstop. All right. Doesn't even get the run in. Okay. All right. We got Francisco Lindor. Let's see what happens. Even if Lindor hits a 3-run bomb right here, we would still be down by fucking 3 runs. So not in the odds of the Mets. Ay, Dios mío. Ay. Captain of the Titanic, AP. Yep. Yep. All right. 1-2 to Lindor. Let's see what Lindor does here. Come on, foul ball. All right. And he strikes out. All right. The Mets are done. The Mets are done, guys. They lost the game 9-3. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I don't know. I don't know. They lost. Yeah, there's nothing that really needs to be said other than they lost. And yeah, we suck.
Listen. Appreciate the 300 that's in here. Appreciate y'all taking the time to vibe out with us, even with this team playing like absolute shit. Go hug your kids, hug your wife, hug your grandparents, hug your grandmother, hug your neighbor, go hug your coworker, and tell them that Queens is gonna be turning into a fucking war zone in about a week or so if this fucking team can't take the next 2 from Philadelphia. And I mean that. I mean that. I literally, honestly mean that. And the sickle that I am, I'm gonna be there this weekend to go see them play the Rangers. But I promise y'all, if Ron Darling calls it out and says that this team is gonna have a team meeting, and this team has a team meeting, and I swear to God, if nothing comes out of the 3rd team meeting that they've had since this core has taken over, this team should ban team meetings for the rest of eternity. This should be the only baseball club to have no team meetings because it seems like they always got to go through this shit to get somewhere. And I get it. Everybody's going to be like, well, Top, maybe that's what works. I'm tired of it. Got to play better. That's it. Got to play better. It starts from the players to the front office to every decision making that everybody in this front office does. You want to bring mediocre for rotation, for this starting rotation? This is what you're going to get. To the point where you got to go and bring up fucking kids to sacrifice them to give you a fucking chance. So this is what you're going to fucking get. And you know what? AP put it on the fucking nail. Jacob deGrom is going to kill this team. I would not be shocked at this point. I wouldn't. He's going to get a standing ovation just for coming back. And then he's going to get another standing ovation because he's going to leave his hit list through fucking 7.
Damn, bro. Oh, man.
Listen, all I'm gonna tell y'all is this, man. Y'all wanna go talk about the Mets tonight? Y'all go do it. I'm not somebody that's gonna tell y'all, yo, don't do it, whatever. I said that earlier, but listen, do what y'all want to do. All I'm saying is that we just got our asses handed to 9-2 with no effort from this team from top to bottom. And the only thing that people are going to talk about is venting. If you're going to let this team get to you to where you got to jump on a Twitter space to go vent, I feel bad for you. And this isn't me throwing a shot to my guys at Queens Baseball. It is not. I promise y'all it is not. But I know damn well Pope and Master Flip and Jay Fern and Eddie probably don't even want to do a space. And if they do, yo, my blessings to them. Because I wouldn't be able to do it. See, I had to sit here for 2 hours and watch this bullshit. Randy, thank you for coming in and taking the pain with me. But I had to sit here in front of my MacBook for 2 hours and watch this fucking team get raped. And I hate to use that word, but that's exactly what happened tonight. That is exactly what happened tonight.
Oh, my God. You're damn right, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go support them. I'm gonna go support them. You go to sleep.
I hope
you gotta go to sleep, my guy.
If it wasn't for the schedule for me having to go into work early, which I usually don't that early, but if it wasn't for that, I'd be in the space.
You gotta go to sleep. I know.
I gotta go to bed, and there's no point. Like if they won tonight, maybe I would have did it for maybe like an hour or two, but they didn't. They got embarrassed. It wasn't even worth. They didn't even give it a try, bro. There's no point. We appreciate the 300 in here. Appreciate y'all vibing out and joining. We'll have one tomorrow for you guys. Hopefully, it's a different outcome. But
yes,
like
sir.
I said, we appreciate the love and support. Without you guys, this live wouldn't even be possible. None of these lives wouldn't be possible. Me and Randy would not be here. And shout out to all the Met content creators that are putting out content day in and day out. You know, taking the time to make everybody better, make this community better. So we appreciate y'all. As always, let's go Mets. Randy, anything you want to say before we log off?
Nah, bro, tu sabes, bro. You know what it is, bro. We see you tomorrow here, but you know, we appreciate the love. Let's go Mets, and hopefully this team wakes the fuck up. That's it.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Let's go Mets, of course. Let's hope for something better tomorrow, man. Appreciate y'all.